Paige?
Hey John, we're here at Murphy High School where they have sustained severe damage, and football coach Rick Colley was actually here at the time. So Rick, what can you tell us? Where were you? Tell us about your experience.
We came to the field house. We come here to ride out pretty much any storm because it's a pretty sturdy building, and about 10 minutes after we got here it hit, and it was pretty horrific.
And you say you have a 7-month-old and a 3-year-old?
Yes, and we got in the hallway, and my in-laws were in town, and we all just got in the hallway and in the little offices and got down and covered up.
And kind of explain to me what it felt like.
The pressure dropped, so our ears started popping. We couldn't hear anything, or I couldn't hear anything. Maybe adrenaline, I don't know, but I didn't hear anything, and everybody else said the old, crazy person they interview after a tornado says it sounded like a train, but I didn't hear a train.
And looking at this, we all know Murphy High School, but this looks nothing like what we are used to seeing. Tell me what we're looking at and where the damage is at.
This used to be our equipment barn. We keep our tractors and football equipment in there, and as you can see, it's pretty much gone. That was our indoor baseball facility, and it's gone. And we had 6 classrooms, 6 portables, and it's nothing but kindling at this point.
And one of those was your classroom.
I do float into one of those classrooms, so I don't guess I'll be doing that next Wednesday.
Yeah. What's it like looking at this?
I've been here for 14 years, and when I first started here, none of these buildings were here, so it's kind of weird to see it without the buildings again. It's, just becomes customary to see the buildings, and for them to be gone, I've spent a lot of time out here, so it's, kind of surreal.
From what you can tell, what about the main building?
I haven't actually made it up there. I kind of went into securing my family mode, so I haven't been up there. I did see some damage to the roof on the band room and on the auditorium, but maybe tomorrow when it's daylight, we'll make a trip over there and check things out.
Well, we're very thankful that you and your family are okay tonight. It's terrifying how close you were.
Yeah, it was probably not a good move to come here.
Well, you're safe. Well, there's also a lot of damage throughout Midtown. We checked out some of those areas today. We can show some of that video now. One of the areas that was hit really hard by this storm was Dauphin Street in Rickerby. Now, a lot of homes damaged. One house actually had the whole side of the house completely caved in. A lot of front porches, cars, windows busted out, and then also the Trinity Episcopal Church. Now there's a huge gaping hole in the front of the church where you can see this tornado just plowed the bricks down. Now it's just rubble, and that's another popular place in Midtown, something that's been here a really long time, so it's hard for residents to see. Also, people in the area not having power. I know I live right around the corner, and we have been out of power since around 8 o'clock tonight. So there's certainly a lot of people picking up the pieces tonight here in Midtown, especially after recovering from what happened last week. John?
Thanks a lot, Paige. And as Paige just mentioned, historic Murphy High School also received heavy damage in tonight's tornado. We do have a report from Steve Alexander.